Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harley, and today we are continuing where we left off with. Obviously, we were playing as Uhtred of Bebbanburg, but now we are playing as his son, Uhtred of Northumbria or of Bebbanburg. So, last time we did take the land of Cumberland. At the current moment, we are trying to get a claim upon Westmoreland. Once we do get that claim, we will push and we shall attack. You. She. Yes, Bernie Apostate. So we will attack and obviously take that piece of land. We now have another son, which means that we're going to lose. Oh, we have two sons. That's great. Thanks, game. Now we're going to lose Dunham. Or Durham when we die. Which is great. As you hold little Cedric in your hands, you feel something ominous illuminate from his tiny eyes. They're not filled with the glee of newborn babe, but with determined ambition of a warrior. You are sure it is nothing, but the priest who delivered him claimed the night of his birth unusual somehow, blessed perhaps. Although some would call it folly, you remember the night, one bearing prophecy. As you put Cedric back to bed, a shiver runs down your spine. In your mind's eye, an image of the world-changing flashes past, where great kings bend the knee to your son. Perhaps it is time for you to go to bed too. Perhaps the world will change. That's interesting. Okay. Uhtred might not be the next lord. Interesting. We're gonna go heavy. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's. I've actually genuinely never had that event before. That's something new for me as much as it is maybe for you guys. I have about I think close to 2,000. I think I have 2,000 hours in this game. Most of it's spent playing mods, I suppose. So I'm not surprised that I haven't come across that before. Yeah, so fun. But it does seem as though the Petty Kingdom will not be a Petty Kingdom anymore. It will come straight out of England. England's going to be a powerhouse by 1948. Well, probably by the end of 1950s, I suppose. It's going to be a powerhouse. It's going to have land in Ireland. Has most of Wales. And just started pushing into Scotland. So, yeah. Not doing too bad for itself, if I'm being honest. After we do eventually get the claim upon here, if the game doesn't stuff me ever, we'll then get a claim upon Dunbar, so that we have the top regions. Then we don't have to face any strife from north for a bit, because the king is obviously up here, and at the current moment his son is designated to take the throne. Oh no, apparently I am. But his son was before, so no, I am. Apparently I will take the throne, so that's interesting. According to Chancellor and how the peasants of Durham have started a delightful tradition with the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for future marriage. By promoting the tradition, and her believes that the country will develop a stronger local culture that will attract more peasants. I can see him, like, he's got no problem with that. Content, it will help him in the future. Humble, kind. He's kind, so he would definitely do it. Look, yeah, he'd do it. Like, yeah, cool. I can't see why he wouldn't do it. Like, at all. Invite you to call for a period of festivals. He would go, yeah, 100%. Like, there's nothing right now that would be like, nah, he wouldn't do this, he wouldn't do that. We haven't come across anything like that. Bishop Edwine approached King Renhold tonight to personally inform him of how satisfied he is of the great month of festivity he organized to accompany his coronation. Edwine wanted to be sure that King Renhold, as well as everyone within earshot, knew of how welcome he feels at his court and that he expects great things of him. That's nice. Probably why I'm not good with reading out loud is I do have autism. Not very good with reading out loud. I do love reading in my spare time. Just reading out loud's a bit, not very good at doing that. As the yells of the commander drilling troops echoes in the tent, Bishop Edwine gives Renhold a quick blessing and summarily places the crown upon his head, proclaiming him King of England by grace of God. Long live the king. So who's he been crowned by a bishop? That's nice. Within the ceremony finally concluded, King Renhold bid me farewell and dismissed me from his encampment, alongside all his other guests. I cannot believe that the coronation was not abruptly interrupted by an enemy raid. God really be protecting King. Cool. Time to go back to Northumbria. Oh, we've got a piece of land here. That's so basically they're gonna have like about half of England. They're gonna have that half of Ireland. They're gonna have there. They're gonna get here as well. So yeah, England, unfreaking believable. And they're gonna destroy that revolt that's going on right now. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do pride. What I'm going to do is assign someone that's good with martial, but also good with other things. So it's a bit of a balance. Yeah, that's good. I'll have you. Excellent. Got another loyal servant. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs. They're very loud. But yeah. So we definitely can't do much until the claim comes. A terrified servant brings little Cedric to me. Tears running down her cheeks. She claims that Cedric drank an entire vial of poison while in the cookery. Strangely enough, he does not look like he is eatling at all. In fact, he's babbling as usual, smiling at me. Calm yourself. Can you not see that he's fine? Is he like a saint? Like, what is this? The child was poisoned such a degree that people claim he's a child of Mithridates. Can I make him my heir? I want him to be my heir. This is unfreaking believable. What is this? Just sad thing is I'll never get to play as him or any of his kids because I got Uhtred and he seems fine. So like it's such a bizarre event. I've never had it. I won't get to explore it as much. Especially if my character dies. That's interesting. You're married to him. I gave you him. You're not gonna take anything. Go straight to him. Yeah, no. And I was trying to work out like if my daughter was ever gonna take anything, but she's not. Oh, my sister, sorry. My daughter. What a joke. So 5. Imagine being 2 years old and like ruling Linda's farm. Good thing he's not good thing Ragnar's not around right now. He'd have a jolly good time up at Linda's farm. But we got another loyal servant, which is awesome. Always looking for loyal servants of the crown. But we do have a lot of prestige, a lot of coin, gold, whatever you wish to call it. We can upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the walls because they do a lot of things: income, fort level, and levy size. So it does 3 things for 75 gold. Seems like a decent deal. Beans a smile at you, hands over a pouch of gold. He claims it contains the savings accumulated for hard work and donation from the rich families in your realm. 300 gold. What? 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 Give it to me now? I just spent some money. Ethelwald. I'm gonna go to give him humility. I don't want him to come and kick my ass. What do you want? Who the hell are you? So you're of Bebbanburg. Potentially could push your claim. Pretty sure you could. You're 25. He'll give me 200 gold. Alright. Does that mean... Has he... Yeah, alright. I just lost Dunham, but I was gonna lose it anyway to one of my kids. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna lose it anyway, so. I got 500 gold. Like, he's humble, so like, I reckon he would have taken it. Like, kind of forwarding himself. And like his brother's already got something. He doesn't want his sons to rule over the lands, kind of thing. Like, he's humble. He's like, you know, my family doesn't need to rule all of Northumbria. They just need to rule one part of it, I suppose. I can see him being like that. And plus, he's of Northumbria. He basically took this land from him, so I can see him being like, I took it from your father, or my father took it from your father. Here, you give me money, I'll give you the land. So I'm kind of like justifying it, I suppose, but good. Okay, let's do a border war. So what happens if I win? Obviously everyone's pissed off on me. That's lovely. If I win, Falak becomes my faith. So he becomes my faith. What the hell his name? Oh, I become his liege, sorry. And he gets Owen gets a strong claim. I get 100 prestige. You know what? I'm not too worried. I should have looked. I should be, but I'm gonna take my chances. I have money, so like I can hire an extra band of troops if need be. I have good commanders too, so it's kind of like, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do is, see, 450, but what's the cheapest? 150, 150. Yeah, 150 seems to be the cheapest thing. I will do 150. Now we technically outnumber them, but I'm gonna go and attack this small force of 700. Quickly destroy them. Hopefully not take too many losses. Cool, didn't. March over here. Kind of like draw them out, I suppose. Get you. Okay. Alright, good. There's no debuff. It's now general versus general and troop versus troop. I'm gonna lose because he's general. Just absolutely stack wiped us. There you are. Itching for a fight. Hope. I might have just stuffed it up by not checking his thing, but we do have allies. I feel as though we should have allies somewhere, but we don't. Can I make allies with my brother? Can't. Okay. How much gold am I losing? I'm losing 8. What I'm gonna do. Is lay siege to this town. Play the long game. Lay siege to this town. Then retake Cumberland from him. Get some sieges. Good, they got heavy losses. Which is nice. Apparently they killed a lot of our men now. Apparently that they did succeed. Okay, they did take there. As I check on little Cedric, I'm terrified to discover a snake in his crib. Fortunately, the snake is dead, but who killed it? It surely could not have been Cedric. I better keep an eye out. Hercules? What is this kid? Like, I feel like Hera's trying to kill my kid. Like, that's what it feels like right now. It feels like Hera's trying to kill my kid. My wife's pregnant again. That's nice. But is it my kid? Oh, it is, definitely. Gotta be. I'm not too worried. Probably is my kid. Yeah. Apparently I lost the trait brave. That's not brave at all. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to Northumbria after I take these. No. Don't go that way. Gonna move to Northumbria. And then from here, I'm gonna hold my position. Because it's 44 soldiers a month. That will slowly generate. And then once I get all my troops, we'll outnumber them. Unless they can get their troops back. Hopefully they won't. Okay, he's fully besieged that. Now he's going to come over here. Besiege that. That's why I'm going to go over there. My daughter, my sister. Why do I keep saying daughter? Sisters hadn't had a daughter. She's only had daughters this whole time. That's been going much quicker. So the garrison is less over here than it is over here. Interesting. Okay, I have a daughter. It's nice. Okay, lost men. And he lost some men too. Cool. Rumors of traitor working within the besiegers. Defenders of Crusader. Man. It's just gonna be going backwards and forwards. I could get another army. Tell you what, I'm gonna take my chances. We're gonna quickly get them, and I'm gonna quickly destroy their army. I'm gonna take my chances. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, let's put my best generals in charge. Wait, you... Do I have any flankers or anything? No, okay, no flankers. Okay. I have almost... It's almost 2 against 1, I suppose, at this point. Come on. Yes. There we go. Broken. Absolutely broken. Alright, let's get rid of 1. So... Dismiss him. Okay, cool. 100%. Easy. Easy, mate. Easy. Easy. Duchy of Cumberland. Don't want to make the Duchy of Cumberland because then my kids will get that. No, my kids will fight over the Duchy of Cumberland, so we don't want that. What are you doing? No point you even trying to fabricate a bloody claim, man. You're terrible. How about you? How are you? Yeah, you're even worse. Man, what's up with everyone being like terrible to get claims? Alright, so Miss Sun, do that. Okay, you actually, but she's not, like, man, like, I don't know. Bring out the branding irons, I suppose. I'm not gonna. I forgot, we're still fighting, well, my liege, still fighting Wessex. Just wasted 500 gold. Nice. That's the way to do it, guys. Waste gold. It's all good. I was only gonna spend it on getting stables and a barracks anyway, so it's not like I was gonna spend it on anything else. Maybe even a training ground or something like. So nothing too special. The Pope doesn't like us. That's nice. And there we go. My wife's pregnant again. So overall, I'm gonna end up having all these kids. My wife seems to be going through a particularly harsh pregnancy. Perhaps it would be best to retire for a few months. Public life. To take leave. Yes, take leave, my darling. Take leave. Advice to my heart. Decided to spend the last months of her pregnancy in seclusion. Good. She'll come out of hiding as soon as she's like done being preggo. But yeah, at least we've expanded a bit. Guess we've decreased expansion by losing Durham. Why do I keep calling it Durham? Like, I'm just thinking of Lord of the Rings, like where the Rohirrim go. That's Durham. I think that's Durham. Pretty sure. But next. Maybe not in this episode, or maybe in the next episode, we'll go and take Dunbar. And then after Dunbar, we'll start making our way down to York and Lancaster. And actually take Armidness. So that we've got all of this. And then we'll start, And then hopefully this dude's no longer king, so I can attack him for that. Become patient. And then hopefully we can take this off him and that. And then we can just push up to Scotland. Start taking Scotland. And then start pushing into Ireland stuff. And then once we're strong enough with if we do take all of Scotland, hopefully we're strong enough and we can just start pushing and like taking basically all of England and then break free. And be like, oh yeah, well, you know, man, I don't want to really listen to your crap anymore. Oh look, my boy's quick. He quick, my boy, damn quick. But we got good old Hercules over. I swear I should change his name to like Hercules. If you guys want me to, he's going through all this stuff. Lots of peasants have been moving to country of Northumbria lately. Your steward suggests building new roads in order to make it easier. Yeah. If it makes it easier. And it prospers. Our land will prosper. Man, just listening to Crusader Kings 2 music, it's not bad. It's not too bad listening to it all the time. I can't wait for Crusader Kings 3 though. That's gonna be fun. Interested to see what the soundtrack is like. If it's enjoyable to be able to like, you can sit there for hours on end and the music never gets old kind of thing, like with Crusader Kings 2. Because it continuously changes and like it's kind of like background music, if anything. It's not like you're supposed to be like completely listening to it, especially because I got mine turned down. Mine's definitely background music, like. Whereas Europa, I just turn the music off altogether, and I just have my own music playing. Crusader Kings 2, I can't imagine not having this background music playing, just because of how iconic it is, I suppose. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I hope in Crusader Kings 3 there's more building types. I actually want to build more stuff, like, if you know what I mean, like, even be able to, like, put certain buildings within the keep. Just stuff like that, like, stuff, like, other mods have, like, Elder Kings, they have, like, all these other stuff. It's such a big bloody list, like, it's so big. That sounded sexual, but it wasn't supposed to be. But it is really big. Offer non-aggression pact. Why can I offer you a non-aggression pact? I don't remember marrying any of your family. Actually, I might have. I did. Okay. It's my wife. Is actually your aunt, I suppose. Yes, she would be your aunt. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So upon your deathbed, he takes the throne. I assume unless you have kids. I'd get to, you know, get busy, bud, if I was you. Why'd it take me so long to get that out? Like, I was like, I'd get to, I was like stumbling on the words. I was like, ugh. My God. Leon's expanded. Leon. I'll do that for him. And for you, we'll do that too. Leon has expanded, definitely. Northumbria prospers. France is just practically annexed everyone, as far as I'm concerned. I had Cedric accompany priest Uhtred. No. Uhtred the witch hunter. Why? Yes, thank you, Tom. Okay, I'll finish reading this, then I'll stop. Of the Temple Saint Cuthbert. To learn more about the Catholic faith, upon returning, Uhtred claims that Citric had a vision from God while praying. Apparently, my son loudly proclaimed passages from the Bible which he had no way of knowing. Annoying religious authorities. Promised godhood. The character received a vision that they were promised by God to become a god themselves. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, we have a son that's basically Hercules at this point. Killed a snake, survived poison, gets visions, and he's practically going to become a god himself. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to smash our like button, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I do want to hit about 100 subscribers by the end of this year. It is a goal for me. So, but thanks guys for watching. I will see you next time.